Alright, hello everybody. Once again, it's great to see all of you. I hope you're all doing well. We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a change on this one. Instead of following the same story that we've been following, which we'll be getting back to, I thought we might as well go ahead and take a look at something that got me into creepypastas quite some time ago with the OGs like Mr. Creepypasta or Creeps McPasta or Creepypasta Jr., those gentlemen, which to any of you, if any of you are listening to this, huge shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. You've inspired me for quite a long time. Anyways, as the title suggests, this evening, well, evening for me, I shall be reading you The Midnight Game. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, sit back, relax, and enjoy. The Midnight Game is an old pagan ritual used mainly as punishment for those who have broken the laws of the pagan religion in question. While it's mainly used as a scare tactic to not disobey the gods, there's still a very existent chance of death to those who play the Midnight Game, and there's an even higher chance of permanent mental scarring. It's highly recommended that you do not play the Midnight Game. However, for those few thrill seekers searching for a rush, or for those delving into obscure occult rituals, listed below are simple instructions on how to play. Do so at your own risk. It must be exactly 12 a.m. when you begin performing the ritual, otherwise it's not going to work. The materials that you're going to need are a candle, a piece of paper, a writing implement like a pen or a pencil, matches or a lighter, salt, a wooden door, and at least one drop of your own blood. If you're playing with several people, then they're going to need their own of the aforementioned materials, and they're going to have to perform the steps below accordingly. Step 1. Write your full name first, middle, and last on a piece of paper, and put at least one drop of blood on said paper. Allow it to soak in. Step 2. Turn off all of the lights in the location that you will be playing. Go to your wooden door and place the paper with your name in front of it. Now, take out your candle and light it, and place it on top of the paper. Step 3. Knock on the door exactly 22 times. The hour must be 12 a.m. upon the final knock, and then open the door. Blow out your candle, and then close the door. Now what you've just done is allowed the Midnight Man to enter your home. Step 4. Immediately relight your candle. You see, this is where the game begins. You must now lurk around your completely dark and hopefully empty house with a lit candle in your hand. Your goal is to avoid the Midnight Man at all costs until 3:33 a.m. Should your candle ever go out, that means the Midnight Man is near you, and you must relight your candle within the next 10 seconds. If you're not successful in doing this, then you must immediately surround yourself with a circle of salt, and if you are unsuccessful in both of your actions, the Midnight Man will create a hallucination of what you fear most, and will proceed to pull your organs out one by one. And you'll feel it, but you'll be unable to react. If you're successful in creating the circle of salt, you must remain there until 3:33 a.m. And if you're successful in relighting your candle, you may then proceed with the game, and again must continue until 3:33 a.m. without being attacked by the Midnight Man, or being trapped inside the circle of salt to win the Midnight Game. The Midnight Man will then leave your home at 3:33, and you'll be safe to proceed with your morning. Additions. Indications that you're near the Midnight Man will include a sudden drop in temperature, seeing a pure black, humanoid figure through the darkness, and hearing very soft whispering coming from an indiscernible source. If you experience any of these, it's advised to leave the area to avoid the Midnight Man. Do not turn on any lights during the midnight game. Do not use a flashlight during the midnight game. Do not go to sleep during the midnight game, and do not attempt to use another person's blood on your name. It won't work. Do not use a lighter as a substitute for a candle. And lastly, do not ever attempt to provoke the Midnight Man in any way. Even when the game is over, he'll always be watching you. Now, good luck. You're gonna need it. Oh man, that right there is a kick to the nostalgic balls. This is one of the first creepypastas I ever really listened to, and I thought it would be fitting to go ahead and revisit it during the month of October. Anyways, everybody, before I go, just want to let you know that I've played this game once before myself, and, well, I don't want to spoil too much, but your mind will get the better of you while you're playing it. Anyways, everybody, if you're going to play this, be careful, be safe, and have fun, but I wouldn't recommend it. Be safe, everyone, and I'll catch you all in the next one.